Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about Lancome Grandiose Wide Angle Fan Effect Mascara. Now, I believe this is a 30.35 ounce bottle, which means it should be safe for most travel. It's formulated with exclusive Native Rose-Cell extract to re-densify and strengthen lashes, according to Lancôme. It features an elastomer brush that prevents clumping and ensures perfect lash grasp, boasts a patented Swan-Neck wand that provides total control of brush positioning. So those are the main points that Lancôme makes about this mascara, because as we know, Lancôme makes a bunch of different mascaras, some of which I have absolutely had experience with. This one is rated very highly by most people. And I would say it's probably one of my favorite Lancôme mascaras I've ever used. It was recommended to me by a woman at Sephora. The design of the bottle is really interesting. It has this rose in the top, this black rose that you can see, sort of. It's like a three-dimensional, trapped in amber sort of effect. And it says Grandiose on the bottle. What makes this mascara so particularly set apart is by far the most distinguishable thing is the wand. So this is a very, very old, I would say about 2-year-old mascara wand covered in clump, as we can see. But you can see, aside from the clump of all the product on the brush, the original design of this kind of swan neck looking brush. So in order to just better show you, I'm going to clear this off a paper towel so that you can see sort of the design of the brush. And we'll come back to talking about, obviously this is something that will clump, but this is what the brush looks like without all that clump on it, which is closer to what you would get if you bought it new. And there's no denying at all that this brush obviously is incredible for lifting the lashes up. A lot of us have, maybe long or thick eyelashes is not our problem. It's the fact that our eyelashes stick downwards into our eyes, and we need to be able to peel them up out. So no matter how you hold this brush, you can really forcefully kind of take your lashes and comb them up and out of your eyes, which is really a nice feature. I definitely have not seen and did not know it was patented, the swan neck design of this mascara. It has done me right. I think in the time that I've used this mascara, I've always had good results. I've used it a lot after other mascaras, like Better Than Sex is a really popular mascara, and I do really love the way that one fans out the eyelashes. I've always used this as a final step, usually. If I want to just make sure that all my lashes are curled up out of my eye, I'll take this and I'll sweep them upward, and it kind of acts like almost like I don't want to say a glue, but like a mascara that kind of helps keep them up out of the eye and not, even after applying mascara, your eyelashes can kind of weigh down towards your eye. This kind of lifts them up. It's an anti-gravity sort of design, really. And it's really nice for that reason. So I like to use this as a second coat or a final coat on my lashes. On the bottom of the bottle, it says that it is good for about 5 to 8 months. I've had this way longer than that, so I can't say that your mascara is going to clump up unless you've had it maybe in heat on and off for several years, which this one obviously has been pretty abused. But it has done me well in my time with it. It has always served its purpose. I prefer it to a lot of other mascaras, and just Lancôme mascaras specifically even. Like, I've tried a ton of different Lancôme mascaras, and a lot of them are great. I mean, they all are pretty high quality. But this one specifically, for the swan neck, gooseneck design of the actual wand, I just can't get a better grip on my lashes than that. So I do like that it helps me to fan things out. Sometimes I'll just take the wand and just pull it straight upward. I can kind of just paint lashes on. It's really, really nice in that way. It has mostly positive reviews, although I do think that one of my problems with this formula, I like the wand a little more than I like the formula. is that the formula kind of gets clumpy, just a little bit. And this is a wand that claims to have no clumps. I think all mascaras might claim that at the end of the day. It does make your lashes clumpy. It's definitely the neatest, most even application when you first get the tube of mascara. After a while, the product starts to clump up on the brush, as you saw in the beginning of this video. And it can be sort of more weight on the eyelashes, and I'm someone who does not prefer weight on my eyelashes. When I put on mascara, I just want to have nice thick eyelashes without having to feel like I have product in my eyes, or like my eyes are heavy, or like it's kind of exhausting to hold the weight of this product on my eyelashes. So I would say use this sparingly. I feel like the person who would use this every day is a person who is striving for 60s makeup. That sort of, you know, like Edie Sedgwick or Barbara Streisand 60s cut crease eye with a really thick dark mascara. This would be kind of a perfect 60s era mascara to use for that thick look on your lashes. But that being said, it is kind of clumpy. And it says it's only good for 5 to 8 months, so really, I mean, you gotta go by that, and that's most mascaras. Mascaras go bad, I think, the fastest out of any other product. I would highly recommend this product over any of Lancome's mascaras. I like a few of them, but I really do particularly love this one. If I could give any criticism of it, I'd just say that I like the wand a little more than I like the formula, but the benefit outweighs, you know, the pros outweigh the cons at the end of the day. It's a really useful tool to have in your kit if you're someone who struggles, especially with lashes kind of poking out of place, or, you know, developing naturally, not fanned out, and kind of poking into your eye a little bit. So if you're a person who struggles with that, I'd highly recommend this product. And to anyone else, I would still highly recommend this. It's definitely a little more drama for those nights when you want to just punch up the look a little bit. I hope you have a really great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.